Once upon a time, in the heart of a great forest in West Africa, there was a peaceful village named Itoro. This village was unlike any other, not because of its size or wealth, but because of a magical treasure that kept it safe: the talking drum. No one knew where the drum had come from. The elders said it was a gift from the spirits of the forest, a sacred drum carved from the wood of the oldest tree and stretched with the skin of a lion. But this was no ordinary drum. When danger approached, a storm, wild animals, or even invading enemies, the drum would beat itself and speak in a deep, clear voice. The villagers listened. The talking drum became their guardian, their teacher, and their pride. Children were taught to respect it, and only the village elder was allowed to carry or play it during ceremonies. One day, greed came knocking. A young man named Kojo lived in the village. He was clever, but also restless and greedy. He dreamed of riches, power, and being praised, not for his kindness or wisdom, but for owning something that no one else had. Kojo would often stare at the drum and whisper to himself, "If I had that drum, I'd take it to the king's palace. I'd be rich in gold and praised by all." One moonless night, Kojo crept into the village square and stole the drum. He hid it under his cloak and ran deep into the forest, headed for the city. But the forest was alive that night. Creatures watched from the shadows, and the wind seemed to whisper warnings. As Kojo traveled, the drum began to speak. "You have taken what is not yours. Return me or face the storm." Kojo laughed. "You're just a drum. I am the master now." The sky darkened. Thunder roared. Kojo tripped and fell, but clung to the drum. Suddenly, the ground trembled. The trees swayed violently. A flood of wild animals rushed through the forest, panicked by something no one could see. Kojo screamed, "Stop, please. I'll return it." But the drum was silent. Kojo eventually stumbled back to Itoro, muddy, bruised, and terrified. He placed the drum gently at the elder's feet and fell to his knees. "I was foolish," he said. "I disrespected what was sacred." The elder nodded, his voice calm. "The talking drum does not belong to any one person. It is a voice for the whole village, a gift meant to guide, not to glorify." From that day on, the talking drum resumed its place at the center of the village. But a new law was made. No one must use the drum for selfish gain, or the forest will rise again in anger. And Kojo? He became a humble student of the elders, wiser, quieter, and forever respectful of the drum's power.